Hi everyone, welcome back to Mass Effect, welcome back to Ilos. So, a lot of revelations in the last episode as we spoke to the Vigil. This digital consciousness that was charged with running this Prothean kind of hibernation facility that was hidden from the Reapers in an attempt to outlast them, but only a handful of scientists managed to live through kind of organic extermination that the Reapers were going through before they went back into dark space, into the void. And we've learned revelations about the Citadel and the Keepers. We know that the Citadel is a big relay designed to bring the Reapers here and wipe out all advanced organic life. But the surviving scientists managed to block it so that Sovereign, who's the gatekeeper, essentially the one Reaper that's left behind to monitor the galaxy, so that he couldn't trigger it. So that's why he's picked up Saren and the Geth army and everything else to get a way in, essentially. Otherwise he could have done it on his own, I imagine. Okay, time for some theories, time for some hypothesizing. So, I mean, the Reapers, it seems, it's reminding me a touch of Horizon Zero Dawn. I know this came out before that. Big spoilers if you haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn. Shut your ears off now, mute me, one or the other. In the way that it's like an AI with that seems to have a certain principle in mind gone wrong. So maybe the Reapers were originally designed as a way of preserving organic life. Maybe that was their original directive, and through extrapolation of knowledge they saw that organic life would just kind of expand exponentially until it was unsustainable. So that's maybe their way of preserving organic life is to, you know, exterminate it within this cycle so that it's then reborn. Maybe that's the kind of twisted logic behind it. Who knows? I hope we do get to learn about that. It'll be interesting to see if we can communicate with the Keepers eventually. They might have outlived their purpose in relation to Sovereign and the Reapers, who knows. But we have to try and follow Saren through the conduit. That is what we are trying to do now. I'm not sure where we need to go. I think we're going to have to fight our way out of this little place because we've got those Geth armatures.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
Yeah, I know, mate, I know. Okay, we can get through that veil now. Okay, back to shooting some Geth. Alright, Geth, don't try this nonsense with me. Ooh, a gauntlet. Please let it all be in the Mako. Okay. Point of no return, guys. Let's do it. What? We're coming, Saren. Your plan is misguided. The Protheans had a way of dealing with this. We just have to destroy Sovereign. If we manage that, then the Reaper fleet will never be triggered. Hello. Ow. Colossus, no. Stop shooting at me, buddy. Got him. I don't think there's places we're supposed to get out on foot for. Okay. That slight audio static, I think, was just in the vigil chamber. That's what I'm hoping, anyway. Dude, chill out. Now this little tank we've got, I mean, this is the scourge of the Geth army at this point, right? Ow! Yeah, I think the Geth are past the point of no return here. Maybe once Sovereign's destroyed, maybe they'll become peaceful. What the hell's going on over there? Oh, it's a fire. It looks a bit strange.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
We're not getting out, surely. Oh no. There's Sovereign. That's the Citadel.
Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. System's not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Aye, aye, aye. We're going. Oh, epic music! Oh, sack it! I'm out of here, dude. I'm not fighting all them. I didn't even see the timer. It's a good job I wasn't trying to fight him.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure.
Well, that's what takes out the Mako. I bet Conrad was going to have a role to play in this, you know. I bet he was. I bet Conrad was going to be able to do something.
We have to stop Saren.
Yeah, where exactly is he gone?
All monitored systems. Please begin
No!
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Status report,
Give me a
please.
rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
Do you know Saren's location?
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the Council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Okay, Saren's there. Are there any other survivors?
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
Are the council alive? I don't think so.
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
Thank you.
Come on! We need to stop Saren before it's too late!
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
Okay, we don't have anything else to do, like,
Across all monitored systems.
you know, saving a bunch of extra civilians. I bet Conrad would have done something in this mission. You know, I shouldn't have been mean to him. Damn it. I bet he would have just come in clutch at one point and ended up sacrificing himself or something. Maybe he still will. Who knows? Hey! Oh, the keepers!
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station. Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Oh my days. Yeah, they are toast. Oh! There's Sovereign. He's in. Joker. Yeah, that's not good. He's gonna have complete control of the Citadel, right? Yeah.
Saren's locked the elevator! Suit up! We're going outside!
Whew. Oh man. Get those gravity boots on. Yep. What the hell? Show him that helmet, Rex. I prefer his normal helmets, but the armor's too good to turn our nose up at. Okay, this is a mighty long way to go. Are we going the right way? tired of this. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Give me that shield back. Okay, they're obviously we're gonna get harder enemies than that, but oh no! Oh, shit the bed, man. One shot. Crap. Right, shotgun needs yeah, we've got the shredder rounds on the shotgun. I'll get the shotgun out as soon as I can. Damn it. Those Krogans. Yes, Rex. Where's the warlord? Nice shot, Rex. I don't know where these other two are coming from. Look at you and your shields. Alright, onwards and upwards. Let's do it. Oh, we got him. Heavy Krogan armor. That's not bad. Let's get in there. go, let's go.
Gel deployed.
Oh no.
Get down!
Oh my god, nice shot, Rex. Oh my days. We're doing it. They're sovereign, holy. Whoa! Juggernaut. Hit me. Those big guns targeting us.
Gel deployed. Good as new.
Oh god! Oh my god, Liara. Come on, Geth, you're better than this. There's a little space at the back here. No, nothing? Right, Liara, you're all healed up. There we go. Whew. Let's do it. Come in, Saren. Hard save time.
Engaging target.
Gotta get closer. Come on, guys. Nice.
I think we're done here.
I realise I'm not using any tech abilities, but easy enough to shoot stuff, right? Saren, come on, mate. Doesn't have to be like this. Oh, great. Hoverboard.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this.
No, I really didn't.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
We can stop them, mate. It's been...
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
What have you done, mate?
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve.
Alright, he's too
Now
far
my
gone
doubts
now.
are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
As a slave?
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die. And your companions. Everyone you know and love. Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die. The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans. Not by you. The cycle always continues.
There is a way.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Yeah, don't give in, Saren.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's never too late, mate. That's not true.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Did not expect that. Let's get Sovereign out of here. Vigil?
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
It's me, buddy.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
What? Fuck. Concentrate on Sovereign, save the isn't let the Council die and concentrate on Sovereign the same thing? I mean, on one hand, maybe the Council should be left to burn out here. Because they failed in every way, right? They failed to listen to us at every turn, to heed our warnings, to look at our evidence, listen to our conclusions. They haven't listened to any of it. Maybe that's a sign that the system needs to be burnt to the ground. But I don't like the fact that, you know, Rex was saying this as like a personal race thing, where it was like humanity versus the Council. After all that they've done to humanity, don't save them. So I don't like it from that stance. I prefer to see it as a more of a political thing for the whole galaxy, not just for humanity. But this might paint us as a villain on Earth for sacrificing human lives to save the Council. I mean, this is... I realise I would have to make this decision quickly, but, you know, video games. I think we gotta save him, man. I think we gotta do whatever we can to save people. I mean, would there be is this gonna? I don't know. What's gonna happen with Sovereign? Surely we'll be able to. I don't know. Shit, this is dangerous, man. Yeah, go for the Council. Go for the Council.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
Oh, this feels naive, but...
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Oh man, this is gonna kill someone on the Normandy, isn't it?
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Stay safe, Joker, please.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
We're not going to have enough firepower now. Surely we're going to get to talk to... Oh, they're going to reanimate him.
Make sure he's dead.
He's going to turn into some sort of husk, isn't he? Or maybe the Sovereign will sense that it's being killed and will transfer its consciousness into him or something. Yeah. was a job for Rex, really, let's be honest.
He's dead.
I don't know, man. Rex. He's gone?
I am
Oh no.
sovereign, and this station is mine.
Right, hold on. Hold on, buddy. Are any of our abilities gonna work here? I don't know if he counts as organic or not. Where is he? Nice work. What the hell? Got a get. These Geth are spongy, man. Oh, his shields are back up. Looks like the ship is toast. Oh!
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Negative.
Joker.
This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Come on, shield boost. Screw the Geth, man. We're going for Saren. Got him. He can jump. Oh no, that's it. Can he... Did he only transfer a portion of himself to Saren? Joker.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Go!
Oh god. Helmets on.
Captain Anderson, we found them! They're in here!
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
What?
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard.
Why is Udina still?
We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Anderson all day. Udina can do one. Captain Anderson.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You trying to make me blush, Shepard?
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
What, picking you?
I'd rather have the captain on the council than any politician I know.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Reaper, we haven't heard the end of this, mate.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Wow. Action-packed ending there, man. Of course we're gonna go through the credits. Oh, this is a copyright claim right here. Right, guys, I've had a great time. I mean, that ending was, I think that was a good example of how you can have an ending that's like nice for a self-contained story, but also sets other stuff up, right? I'm just having a thing. Just having a thing. I mean, considering how big of a game this probably was, there's going to be a lot of credits. Okay. I'm just going to disappear for a minute. I'll come back after the credits go.
Oh
Looks like we made it, guys. We made it. What have we got in the extras menu? I'll check that out later. Alright. Well, guys, that was a great, high-paced, action-packed ending. That, like I said, it was a good end to a nice self-contained story, but it also kind of intelligently sets up the future titles. I feel like I maybe should have let the council die. I don't know. I feel like one of my main reasons behind saving them was that it felt like it was a humanity first spin on the situation and not like a commentary on the corruption of their politics. So that kind of influenced me a little bit, but maybe that might have been a mistake. Udina can do one. I mean, he was on his way to being an evil bald guy. I see where Udina's hairline was going. But yeah, man. I don't know if that's going to be the end of Sovereign. I don't know. Just with the Geth and the way he was able to transfer himself into Saren temporarily, whether he'd installed something in Saren that allowed him to do that and he can't do that with other people or other creatures that he's indoctrinated. I'm not sure. But I feel like maybe the Reapers surely had some kind of contingency. It can't have been putting all the eggs in the Sovereign basket, right? Can't have been. There must have been some sort of contingency. There must be some sort of maximum wait time, maybe on the fleet, and then they'll maybe they'll wake up, right? Maybe they have like a prediction of like the slowest amount of time it would take organic life to develop, and then they'll awaken after that point. I mean, there's lots of directions this could take. I mean, I think there's going to be a mixture, right, of more of in the future games. I imagine them in 2 and 3 there might be the Reapers are the kind of big end goal, but there's going to be lots of stuff to deal with along the way. I mean, overall, my thoughts on the game is I've had a great time. I feel immersed, and I've really enjoyed just cannonball jumping into the giant swimming pool. There's Mass Effect, just like, let's go. And I've enjoyed that. I've just, I'm here for the story. And the characters, and I've really enjoyed all of them. I mean, I think that the overall lore and world and universe, I think, is the strongest point. And I've really enjoyed a lot of the characters as well. And from the sounds of it, from everything you guys have told me, all of this stuff just gets better. At least, most of this stuff gets better, I think, in 2 and 3. And yeah, I've had a great time. I've really enjoyed it. I've just learning about the history, just sinking in, just really sinking in. I've not had the best of months, best of Julys, and I really look forward to playing this. Kind of not every night, but most nights. It was really nice to kind of, because it's sci-fi, you can really kind of escape a bit, and it's been great. I've been outside of Mass Effect. I've been watching a lot of Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049 this month. Don't know why I'm bringing that up, but I've just been in a bit of a sci-fi mood. I think Mass Effect's kind of kicked that off. I think I'm going to be on a bit of a kick of sci-fi stuff. But yeah, in terms of where the story goes, it's kind of open, right? There's no real hint. There's no after credits scene or whatever. And I think what I had in my head in terms of ending, of liking this ending, even though it's the beginning of a saga. I was thinking about when I played Horizon Zero Dawn, how I really didn't like how they sequel baited in that ending, because the sequel bait was so kind of lazy. It's I love that game, don't get me wrong, I love the story in that game, but the ending, the part of the ending that sets up the next game felt a bit lazy, whereas I felt like this, the whole, Reapers in the Void, it was set up, it's been set up all the way through the game, and it was really done really intelligently, and we really don't know how we're going to deal with that at all. It's going to be interesting to see how that unravels. In terms of what I'd like to see in the next game or the third game or whatever, I'd really like to go to the Terminus systems. I'd really like to go outside of Council space or Citadel space and be a bit more autonomous, not have like a home base like the Citadel. I mean, they should probably destroy the Citadel, right? In terms of like the characters, I mean, Saren had a really nice character arc, I have to say, as a villain. Although we were kind of out of touch with him directly for a long time, for a really long period of the game until we reached Vermeer. I feel like his arc was really well done for a villain, because he'd kind of been taken advantage of, really, and he redeemed himself at the end. He shot himself in the end to try and stop Sovereign, and that was a really nice arc for him as a villain, I have to say. I mean, Sovereign was probably in control of him when he killed Nihilus, right? Probably wasn't all there. In terms of our group, I enjoyed role playing as Shepard. I feel like my character, even in those ending cutscenes, I still feel like Amanita looked pretty nice. Her eyes got a little bit big at times from like a slightly low camera angle, but can't get everything right. Can't get everything right in the character creator. But yeah, I enjoyed the dialogue system for the most part. I mean, it still has that kind of same. The Witcher 3 had it as well, where the dialogue options don't tell you exactly what you're going to say, and then sometimes you pick something and the tone is completely different than you imagined. Kind of the same here. I imagine The Witcher kind of took some of the influence from this. And it can be. It was. I found it annoying, a little bit annoying at times in The Witcher 3 and 2 and whatever. It's a bit the same here. But that's still my favorite game of all time. I still love this, but sometimes you want to know exactly what you're going to say when it's something important. But I guess that just makes it a bit easier, gives it a bit more mystery to what you're going to say. But I don't think the Paragon and Renegade system itself, is a bit. At times it feels good. It feels nuanced. It feels, specific to the situations, but at times it does creep into the back of your mind as being a bit binary. But then you just have to try and wrestle with it as something you want to put in the back of your mind and just judge the situation. But I will always prefer systems like this kind of point scoring kind of system to be hidden. I don't like it being visible. I don't like it in any game. I didn't like it in Disco Elysium, and that had a really complicated, point scoring system for, various different ideologies, attitudes, approaches. And I didn't like seeing how I was scoring. I like there being a bit of a mystery to it. I wish they would have mixed. I prefer it if they mixed up the Paragon and Renegade positions in the dialogue wheel, so that you just pick what's right for the scenario, and then whether that's Renegade or Paragon, it's not always clear. I prefer that. I prefer a bit more shades of grey, than it being so kind of set. Not that the dialogue options themselves don't have nuance. They do have lots of nuance. I just wish it was just, blurred. You know what I mean? Like I was saying about the Walking Dead stuff, when it's like, Clementine will remember that. I don't like being told that, things are gonna have an influence or whatever. Just let it be organic. That's what I prefer. I loved our crew. think to be honest, I ended up liking all of the alien crewmates a lot more than I liked Ashley and Caden. I think Ashley and Caden weren't great, either of them. Caden had a bit more soul to him, but he had a lot less personality, if that makes sense. I empathized with what he'd been through and his struggle and feeling like a bit of an outcast. With Ashley, she had a chip on her shoulder, a family history. She still talks a lot of nonsense, but she still she's got a boisterous personality. She's a real soldier, that kind of headstrong soldier. I feel like Garrus might have been a little bit underdeveloped. I really didn't get to speak to him too much unless I messed something up with his dialogue. But the characters I always enjoyed talking to the most were obviously Liara, Rex, and Tali. I feel like they had the most personality, the most interesting backstories. They always had something interesting to say. Some always had some interesting inputs, and of course, I suppose part of that interest is learning about the histories of their races, right? We always we're learning about the Asari, the Krogan, Quarians. Always had lots of interesting philosophical conversations, historical conversations, and all sorts. Romances, it's weird because it's in like a kind of pseudo-military setting. It can feel a touch out of place to have romance options, but it still worked. I did really like Liara in the end. I don't know how that continues. I don't know what kind of time jump there is into the next game. Like I said, I do quite like it when there's quite a large time jump, or if there's several years to the next game. And I don't know if the whole squad is going to be the same for all the games, because like I said, I thought, because someone mentioned Caden being in Mass Effect 3 early in the playthrough, so I was just thinking this is our crew for the whole trilogy, but it might not be the case. I think some of you guys told me that, you can miss Garrus, you can miss Rex. I don't know if you can miss Rex actually, because he seems like he'd have pretty important inputs at certain points. Maybe you can miss Liara as well. I'm not sure. But characters were great. The gameplay is what it is. I enjoy the kind of Final Fantasy nostalgia element for me, where we have a group, we build out the group, different classes, different builds, do different things against different enemies. But I feel like I maybe should have played the game on the next highest difficulty. I might do that for the next game, just so it forces me to really use more tactical approaches. Because even though I was an engineer, I was just shooting everything by the end, just because it was more straightforward. And the side quests were a bit grindy, but you guys have said that they get much better in the other games, and I still don't mind doing them. It's nice, like reading a lot of the some of the planet logs or descriptions. Some of them had some just awesome little bits of lore in them, and it'll be interesting to see what the kind of villain structure is going to be in the future games, whether it's minor, major villains. Do you know what I mean? Medium, moderate. Who the enemies are going to be, because the Reapers are obviously the big threat, but we're going to have other stuff in the background, like the Geth, like the Batarians. Maybe, I don't know if they're going to go human enemy at some point in one of these games. A human threat, a rogue human threat, maybe a rogue part of the military, a rogue colony, biotic sect who've split off. I don't know if they're going to go that way at some point. I think that might, I don't know if they do that. I'd love to get to, visit one of these races' colonies or homeworlds. I don't know whether we get to go somewhere that's really populated. I don't know if they were able to do something like that with the kind of technology they would have had when they made these games 10 plus years ago. But yeah, I've had a really good time, guys. I hope we can learn some more about the Reaper's origins. I really do. because, you know, the kind of simplicity of having just this kind of evil enemy who's going to try and wipe everything out is fine, but I like for there to be something more meaningful to it, I suppose. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad, because, you know, it's similar. I'm thinking about The Witcher 3, like how you have the Wild Hunt, you know, Eredin and everyone else as an enemy, but the real threat is the White Frost, and the White Frost isn't really an enemy, isn't really a threat you can talk to or negotiate with or understand. It's just like an entity almost. And then the Wild Hunt is more like the threat that you talk to that has an attitude and a face. So similar here, like Saren was the enemy that had a face and a threat, and then Sovereign was the kind of just evil thing that was going to do what it does. There's no kind of... But there is going to be a history to these Reapers. There is going to be something we're going to need to understand. Maybe we're going to unearth another civilization, the creators of the Reapers. Maybe we'll go that far back, way further than the Protheans, to try and understand the origins of the Reapers. But maybe they would have erased all trace of that. But I'm sure they'll have written a way around that. But yeah. I'm feeling like I'm just going to start Mass Effect 2 straight away. I've got something else I'm going to just do in the middle. It's just a single video. But yeah, I think I'm just going to start Mass Effect 2 straight away. Or close enough to straight away at some point during the week. So I can't really think of what else to say. I've had a great time in Mass Effect, guys. I'm really glad that I've started this. I love a bit of sci-fi. I love the philosophy involved. I don't know how to feel about the way synthetic intelligence has been portrayed here. I don't know if there's going to be more, what's left of the Geth. Maybe we'll get to talk to them at some point. It seems like there's a quite clear dividing line, like machine bad, flesh good kind of thing going on. Maybe that'll get developed a bit more and there'll be a bit of nuance to it. We'll get to learn the history of the Reapers, their origins, the Geth, etc. So yeah, I've had a great time in Mass Effect 1. We will be continuing in Mass Effect 2. If I change my mind about playing something else in between, I'll change my mind. But at the minute, I feel like I'm just going to start up 2. I'm excited to just jump back in. And yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. I hope you've enjoyed Mass Effect 1 alongside me. Leave me a like on the video if you've enjoyed the ending, if you've enjoyed this series. And just remember, everybody, never trust and uncrate. I'll see you in Mass Effect 2.